we're gonna go through vibration with a different chord instrument, string instrument called Oud. Then we're gonna review our hand movements with a little bit of flamenco influence, and also we're gonna review one of the basic rhythms in belly dancing, which is Masmoudi Sagir and Kabir, which is short and large. So stay here because we're gonna have so much fun. Let's get started. Let's start with a warm up. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Torso. Really work that waist. Hip, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Let's use the hands. Upward, downward. Keep that belly engaged. And arms up and up, down, up, down. Up, down, up, down. Go faster. And four. And go down and up. Torso, down, up. Again. Torso twist, down, up. Remember that spine going very straight. And one more. And the other side. Twist. I twist my torso. My hips still look to the front, but that torso is twisted. And go down. And the other side. Remember to go down with that core engaged. Breathe in, breathe out. Shoulders. Front, back, front, back, and arm, back, left, right, left. Shimmy. Okay, we're gonna start by reviewing a little bit of hand movements. So we're gonna do Floreo, which is a basic flamenco hand movement, and it is super applicable to belly dancing, right? So let's add that up. We're gonna start a little bit with our wrist movements like we've seen before, but we're gonna add fingers to it. We're gonna take our hands looking up like this, and we're gonna start bringing towards us our fingers, right? We're gonna start by the pinky finger, the next one, the next one, the next one, and at the end the thumb. And we're gonna twist and our palms are gonna face upwards, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, pinky, next finger, and again. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let me get closer, like this. So pinky, next finger, next one, and thumb at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hand twist again. 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now we're gonna add it to some movements. We're gonna do right here with my belly dance position, and I'm gonna bring my Floreo. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And I'm gonna do open arms and bring it upwards through the center and up. I bring it out and up, out, up. When I do my wrist twist, I'm gonna do it right here in my core and do it up and bring it up. And 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, the movement is from center outwards to the side and upwards through the middle. Now, Floreo, we're gonna add the Floreo when we're gonna be opening our arm right here. I start my Floreo right here. 1 and 2. Yes, I open arms to Floreo and Floreo inwards. Right here, I do 1, 2, 3, upwards. Yes, and Floreo, break it downwards, and Floreo, and 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's be clear that Floreo is a lot of wrist movement, so if you feel like suddenly your wrists are starting to be in pain, just move them around, warm them up better, and start again. This is a new movement, so be easy on yourself, and let's continue. So from here, again, 1, and Floreo. 1, Floreo. Now, I'm not adding my Floreo in the top of my head. It's up to you to add it right here. Do a Floreo, and then do another Floreo in the middle. Or from here, you're gonna do just wrist twist to the middle and Floreo inward, sorry. The inward movement has to be from the bottom to top, so the same impulse takes the hand upwards, okay? 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Now let's add that character to our hands because it is flamenco and it has to be very energized through our gestures and our movements. Yes, let's play some music and start with hands, drop the arm, middle, floreo, twist, up, and hand to the right, and twist, sorry, floreo, and then twist, and hand, floreo, twist, hand to the right, floreo inward, starting by the pinky, hand twist, up, 1, 2, breathe in, breathe out. These are our legs. Open, middle, upwards. Open, floreo, hand twist, up. 1, 2, 1. Let's get relaxed. Let's get into vibrations. Now, one of my favorite instruments is oud, O-U-D, because the chords of these instruments are very deep and low, so it let you make those vibrations deeper. And personally, it is one of my favorites. So remember, vibrations, it is very personal. It is, you need to find your own way to vibrate. If you vibrate through one leg or just hips, or just by vibrating, you know, your knee, you can do so. Okay, it is a very personal thing. So, and it is also, let me tell you, a discovery. Okay, maybe today you feel very tense, you know, and you can vibrate better with your right leg, but tomorrow you're gonna feel different and maybe you can vibrate through another part of your body. So keep exploring, it's a discovery. Don't get too attached to one way, and if that way works, if just one way works better for you, then it's fine, okay? But if it doesn't, then keep exploring. Let's get started with the music. These are the chords, the oud chords. It's like an Arab guitar, and it has the form of a pear. It's a very ancient instrument used in courts. The importance of vibrating, it is to really listen to those silences in the music. That's a silence. let's start adding some undulation, belly undulations to those vibrations. Let's start layering our movements. The left one. It is very important to learn how to recognize which kind of taksim it is, because it's going to let you feel the music different. Even though improvisation and learning how to adapt to the music you're getting in the moment, it is also very important. But I have some resources in my past class, so you can check out and you can find some different kind of taksim adapted to oud as well. You can find also kanun and saxophone and other, but I'm gonna attach some resources for oud in this class. So let's move on. This rhythm, which I love because Masmoudi, it is a rhythm that was used to in the chords, right? It is a very long rhythm. It's an 8/4 note rhythm, and it is used to transitioning and also moving around the stage. It is a rhythm that is very rhythmical, so it lets you cover a lot of very stylized steps and then mark those dooms a little more. So let's get started. There are two kinds of Masmoudis. There's the Masmoudi Sagir, which is short, and the Masmoudi Kabir, which is large. Both are 8/4 note rhythms, but Sagir, it only has 2 dooms in the beginning and 1 doom in the middle, and Kabir, it has 3 dooms in the beginning and 1 doom in the middle. Let's listen to it and let's count first so we have an idea of how long this rhythm is. Also, this rhythm, it is also used for elements. We can use a veil in this rhythm as well. Six, 7, 8. 1, 2, 5. A very long rhythm, So you can take advantage of that and play around not only with those jumps and the hips, but also spinning, shimmies, and a lot of variations that you can add to your own style. Also, Masmoudi Sagir is also, if you accelerate the rhythm, it becomes a baladi, doom, doom, takata, doom, takata. That's Baladi. Masmoudi Sagir, a quarter note is doom, doom, takata, takata, doom, takata, takata. It's very soft, long. Let's get started to adding some hip movements and some improvisation. The good thing about rhythms is that once you start listening to them and you know them, you can improvise because you know when exactly the doom is gonna hit, right? In case of the Masmoudi, we have 2 doom at the beginning, 1 in the middle, and we can cover up the silences, the takas with any kind of movement that you want and it fits the rhythm. But let's add some movements for us to rehearse before improvising. Okay, so let's add doom, doom. We really need to use those hips in the dooms. Doom, doom. I'm gonna pivot, spin. I'm gonna go up, down, doom, da ga da, da ga da. I'm gonna use my hair from right to left. And then the other side. Left, right, spin. You can cross your arms or you can let them in second position. Doom, and from left to right, left, right. Okay? Let's practice with that. And let's add those hair movements. How did that feel? It is super easy once you know what's coming next, right? and you can play with all the movements you know. And once you're dancing in a song and you know there's a Masmoudi because you just listen to the first notes, then you're like, oh, I know what to do because I know the movements and I know what I can do. So let's continue to the Masmoudi Kabir. Remember, Kabir, it is large. So even though it is still an 8/4 note rhythm, you know it's large because instead of having 2 drums at the beginning, it only has 3 drums at the beginning. Let's listen to it. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or again. Remember, you can emphasize not only with the hips, you can emphasize with your arms, with your head, with your neck, with your foot, with your fingers, even with an expression. Yes, if it's a small audience, let's say right here, my camera is my audience, I can add like, and it can be in rhythm. Remember, rhythm, it is the base of everything. So use it to your advantage and with your imagination. So let's get into a routine. Let's get into a new Baladi, that's the name of the song, by Mario Kirlis. A new Baladi, remember, Baladis are composed by a taksim at the beginning, a Baladi rhythm in the middle, and it ends up with a very short rhythm, even a maxim serie, an Ayoub, which I will teach you later on, or other kind of rhythms that are fast, like a 2/4 note rhythm, okay? So we're gonna improvise with those taksim, floreo, using hand movements, really slow hip movement, and remember, whatever you use in a maxim, you can use in a baladi because it is the same amount of dooms, but in a faster way. So let's improvise. did that feel, guys? I love Bellydance because it starts very slow and then you give all you got and then you get that cardio workout. Plus you get to shimmy, and I love to shimmy. So very well done. Remember, if there's something you're missing or you're not getting, review my previous classes and never hesitate to reach out. Just write a comment and I will get back to you explaining further the steps with any question you have. And remember, practice makes progress, and most importantly, please have fun. Down. And reach to the left, remember, and breathe in. Reach to the right. And stretch over left, remember, let your ear breathe and your neck breathe. Do not do this. Just enlarge that neck. And the other side, right and left. And the other side. And the other side. And breathe in, breathe out. Just stay there. Middle. And to the right. And right there, let's plie. And put our left arm on the left leg. Open it. Use our right hand to open our left. Look to the left. And to the right. Extend our legs. Put legs together. Plie. Go up. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Right leg. The other side. Guys, for taking this class with me. Please stay tuned for the next one. That is going to be a whole choreography, a whole Baladi choreography. So please stay tuned, and I have tons of surprises for you. If you like it, share it, and if you didn't as well, share it. See you here next class. Bye.